Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Airfield, a military airfield. In case you missed the title, and we're about 4 or 5 episodes in now. This is what we are building. This is our main admin building. This is where we left off. Actually, it's a little bit further than when we left off in the last episode. I had about half of this done, and all I did was extend this across and finish out the columns, and of course finish out the top and wrap that around right there. And then I did go ahead and bring out the fire station runs. So put in this little parking area right here with the lines, and then I did the same thing out the front. Is I just pulled this out right here, and I took out the road that went right in front of it. Again, I'm working off of a picture. Probably a road that goes there, but I don't really feel like putting it in. Anyways, that's what I got up front, and I extended this out here, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the sidewalks probably in this episode, but I want to get this back piece kind of tidied up. I got some more parking lots to put back here. I've got a really neat looking brick sidewalk that I want to put in, and a couple more buildings that are connected to this. So off on the right hand side from what I'm seeing, we're going to bring this out a little bit further, and we're going to connect this in a little bit better. That way I've got a little bit more overhang right here, and then another building piece starts right here. So we're going to bring this up, and this probably looks like some sort of something for storage. And I don't like where that's connecting. Why doesn't that connect in? Oh, because I've got... Will that go up in there? Nope. Weird. Weird. Oh, that's a stair there, isn't it? It is. There we go. That's what I want to do. No, that is not what I want to do. Alright, well, we can put in a full block back here and there. And that'll take care of that. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because those are all stairs right there. Let's make those double edge blocks, and I've got... That's kind of weird. I think that works better there. Alrighty. Anyways, we got another building piece that comes out right here, and it looks like it comes out probably about the same width of this right here. And it goes this way, and then there's an opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably, and I don't want to go too far because there's another building there. Let's make it 3. 1, 2, 3. A nice little roll-up garage door there. And then that building, or that piece of the building is done. Let's take this off right now because we don't really need that. And connect that in. And then finish this roof off. And bring this out. Almost too many. There we go. Just like that. Now there's going to be some sort of a... And I really don't have all the room that I have in the picture. And that's fine. That's no big deal. There's a little fenced-in area right here with what looks like a big compressor. So I think is what I'll do is I'm just going to do something like this. And then put in, let's see, stone. Or do I want to use... Let's stick with stone for right now. And stone in the base. Get stoned. There we go. And this is where that compressor is going to stay. And this has, looks like some fencing. Alright, some fencing pieces will go right here on the side. And we'll run this around and probably make this too high. And can put the compressor type thing in later. And just like that. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. And let's go back over here and finish this off. Alright, and then I think we're going to make that door red also to match the other ones. Do I want to use that? Do I want to use a wooden door? Let's stick with the red. Let's go ahead and put the red in. And I'm going to offset that in just a little bit, I think. Actually, Yeah, I think that looks good just like that. Let's finish off the roof. All right, and then now that building is finished. Now there's another set of doors that go in right here. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll make it 3 wide, and then pick up the sidewalk and bring the sidewalk 3 wide this way. So we'll eat this out all the way to the building, this piece right here. And we'll put another window right there. I'm thinking that's probably pretty good. This building probably needs an access door in it somewhere. How about right there? That looks good. And let's fill in the middle. All right, and then we'll put the rest of this parking lot connects into this building. So from here all the way over to right here will be stone. And I'll do that off camera. It will save a lot of time trying to dig all that out. And like I said, I don't have my single player commands, so I can't fill that in really quick. All right, over this way, it looks like some cars can pull up front right here. And there's another extension going this way. So let's get rid of this junk right here. All right, and go back to our sandstone. Let's pick that up right here. And actually, that whole back piece kind of looks like it's out now that I look at it. But is what I can do is kind of fudge it a little bit. I think off camera. Let me jump off camera real quick. I'm going to push this piece right here. I think I'm going to push that back 3. So right here at the end of this corner piece, I'm going to push that back 3 on the building. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I did a little bit extra while I was off camera. I decided, again, by looking at this picture, there's a smaller piece right here. I just pushed this down by 1 so that where I made this marker and I said I was going to push everything in by 3, I actually pulled everything out by 5. So the extra wall is like right here and I pulled it out 5. So again, if you're following along, sorry I'm making this really hard on you guys. But anyways, pull this out by 5 and leave the wall where it's at. And then I built this little extension piece. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, let's see, let me see if I can get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 from this little marker that I had originally put on at the end of the building. So anyways, that's where this little piece is. And there is an access door right here. And then there's another inset, I think, that actually comes out, but I'm going to leave it. And we're going to put in a couple sets of windows like that. And in front of those windows is where this sidewalk kind of ends. And that was a neat glitch, wasn't it? So let's go right to the end of those windows and fill that sidewalk in. Alright, just like that. And I think that looks good. And now we've got, let's see, another little maintenance building there. And actually, you know what? There looks like a small sidewalk. And I'm going to go weird here, and I'm going to go too wide. I'm going to go too wide around the side of the building. And yes, I actually did that on purpose. No, I didn't. Alright, and then this goes in. And then 2 again. And along the back of the building, just like this. And I wish I had my single player commands because I could just go ahead and knock this out real quick for you, and we wouldn't have a lot of speeding up. And hopefully Matt is working on a client for me. Maybe by the time we get a couple more episodes into this, maybe he will have it ready for me and all will be good. So anyways, there's going to be a sidewalk right there. And actually that will turn into a parking lot later. But that comes around the side here, and then there's another piece that sticks out right here. Looks like another little like canopy type thing, and it connects in 2, 3, something like this. It's not really big, it's just a small little piece. And we're just going to kind of bring this around. Take off the corners and then connect it in back here. And a couple little pieces right here and there. And that doesn't have any kind of support beams underneath it, which is fine. But it has a nice doorway right there. And that looks a little high up, but I think it'll be alright. And we're going to put a window right here and right here. I don't see any specifically on the build, but I think it could use for some windows. Natural lighting is always really good. So let's put the sidewalk in a little bit here so we can get an idea of what that looks like. I think that looks pretty good. It just looks weird because it's floating. That's the only thing I don't like about it. There's definitely some more sandstone trim underneath this edge like I've got here. I'm not sure how I'm going to pull that off over here without, because see, that's not quite low enough. Unless I come down one more. Let's come down one more like that, and that leaves that open under there. And then I can put these on here. It's going to look weird if I put that out here, won't it? I am thinking, guys, working through some things. One, two, I want to make that door a little bit bigger. That's half the problem there. And I really don't like them extra pieces under there. I just don't. Maybe on the sides here. No, I don't like it. Don't particularly like that either. On the corners. And you know what? I can run this up like this. And we can just go ahead and fill that in. And that way it looks like something's trying to hold it. I think that'll be alright. And then we can have to make the sidewalk just a little bit wider. We'll make it 3 going across the back of this right here. And it almost just looks kind of weird now. And we'll put a window right there. And we won't put one in the side because that's right next to this maintenance building. So, or the maintenance part of the building rather. Let's put the sidewalk in here and get a little bit better look at it. See what we got. Because it might be alright. That's not bad. It's not bad. Again, it's supposed to look military, which is very basic looking. Not a lot of fancy details like you would see on a house. So I think we can live with that. We've got another one of those right down here. So we're just going to kind of almost repeat that pattern. It looks like the exact same thing. So we've got 3 and then 1 and then taper that out. So I'll go underneath 3 and 1 and then taper this out. Follow it around like that. And across the front. And this might be a little bit different actually. And connect in right there, I think. That one's a little bit bigger. You know, I kind of like that better. I actually like that one better. I'm probably going to use this one down here, so I'll switch that one again off camera. Boom. Yeah, I really like that one a lot better. And this one, I might be able to connect in here, here, there, and then boom, bam, bam. It's going to be kind of funky. But I do want some pillars here. Like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I can live with that. And then another door right here. And some more windows. Like that. Let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. I think I can live with that. Let's bring the sidewalk down. And we'll talk about what I'm going to do off camera to finish off the back of this building. for the next episode. So let me just run up here and pull this back, and then we'll talk a little bit. Because I've kind of really just not been talking a lot in this last episode. Actually, I'm going to pull that out a little bit further and cover that up and back. That looks better. That looks better. So we've got there, and now there, and we can bring this out a little bit more. There. Actually, that looks really good. I like that. All right, so on the back of the building again, up goes the picture. I've got some parking lot area right here. I've got a couple little greenery areas right here, and I guess I'll leave those for the next episode because that'll be kind of neat to put that in. And then I've got another piece over here in front of this building with a greenery piece, and it looks like some sort of a sign with a little roof on it that mimics these little pieces right here. So that'll be kind of neat to do on camera. So we'll do that on the next episode. But off camera, I'm going to go ahead and lay out this next little parking area right here. And then going around the side of this building, looks like another fenced-in area, probably with some sort of machinery. I'm not really sure. I'll have to zoom in on the picture and take a look. But I'm going to do that off camera, and that will be the end of this episode, guys. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Remember to thumbs up for me. Keep the series going strong for me. And like always, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.